Libra, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-November 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business here and start you off with an oracle card just so we could test out the energy and see what's going on for the lovely Libras out there. I hope you're all doing fabulous. I'm sure you are. Let's see what's going on, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for Libra here? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card super quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on. So let's get it going here. What's up with Libra, please? Yeah, and the deck is being specific already. Interesting. So we have a lot of individuals, a lot of people, or various energies that could be affecting you in this time. I always find this card extra intriguing because it has a lot of different layers to it. Now, before we start breaking that one down, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the November subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate you. But into the reading, enough of the promo, have a little look here at this picture. You see that man, you see that woman, there's various pictures in frames, so this makes me think of a lot of things. Could be situations where a lot of people involved, a lot of groups, things like that. When I see this, it also tells me that different energies could be affecting you, even ones that you don't see, even ones that you don't notice. So in the coming days and weeks, you might want to do some form of energetic protection so you don't get overwhelmed here, because this energy can also be a bit overwhelming. It's also a card that could speak about things that have a lot of moving pieces, situations, issues that have a lot of moving pieces that are a little more complex than they seem. But we're just going to put this down. I always say, too, this card does have a little connection to social media as well. So there might be something involving social media that needs a highlight in this time. Whether it's like spending more, spending less time, I'm not judging. Let's get into tarot here. Just trying to tell you all the energies that card could represent. That never makes or breaks the reading. It's just a footnote. But yeah, let's get these first three in the upright before we get that intuitive, juicy stuff. Let's go. What do we got for Libra, my guides? So, last week's reading was pretty dang positive, if you ask me. It was titled An Explosive Win. So hopefully something's gone your way. Hopefully that volatility, that fire I saw was all moving towards a positive energy. Because like weeks prior, I was seeing issues, possible warnings. So I'm hoping things haven't been too tough for the Libra collective. Let's get these first three cards out. I always say energy is so super fluid. Only take it how it hits for you. Nothing's ever set in stone. So let's get these three out. Because we could be seeing your energy. We could be seeing the energy of other people around you as well. Okay. So we're starting you off with the Sun card. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. I mean, you can't ask for a much better card to start with. Seriously, the most positive one in the deck. Let's get two more. We don't want to get too crazy yet. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. This can represent the mind. It can represent communication, news, things like that. The Sword of Truth. Now, I will say this. Both of these cards can represent the truth as well. Like the Sun, the Ace of Swords. Let's get one more. Thank you. Star. Powerful. Super powerful spread this week, Libra. With the Star card on the back end, and it's feeling positive. I don't want to get too ahead of myself just yet, but the way this main part of the spread is looking is very positive. Once again, we still have to clarify them, but I want to go through, give you some of the classical meanings, then we'll get that juicy stuff, the intuitive messages. But position number one, we have the Sun card. Now, for some of you, this could represent a Leo. Maybe some of you have Leo placements, right? And as I already stated, this card is probably the most positive card in the whole entire deck. It speaks about that beautiful energy that comes down to us from source. The light, the life, the love, truth, honesty. This is also a card that reveals. This is a card of revelation, things making sense. Super positive the way this is all looking thus far. But, you know, energies can take a turn. I don't want to jump the shark just yet, but I'm liking the Sun card. It's a good way to start. Okay, so your mind could be firing on all cylinders too, because we have the Sun and the Ace of Swords. These are both cards of clarity. Okay, now moving to the Ace of Swords. We'll get back to the Sun when we clarify. All aces are opportunities, even the Ace of Swords. Now, the Sword of Truth, sometimes it could speak about cutting certain things out of your life, whether behaviors, whether individuals. Like this is like making way, trimming things up when we get the Ace of Swords. Sharp analytical mind, sharp communicative skills. So when I see the Ace of Swords, I think of someone who's a very straightforward communicator, telling it like it is. It could be a message coming your way or an important, serious type of talk that could be happening. So we want to see what's up. For a portion of you, it could be a brand new opportunity of some sort, and a good one, especially surrounded by the Sun and the Star card. Now on the back end, we have this interesting play because the Sun could be something that's coming in much sooner. The Star card could be something in the long run, in the distance. Now for some of you, this card could represent an Aquarius when we have the Star. Literally a card of wish fulfillment. When you wish upon a star, this is a big card. It's angelic and it's hope, right? So even if times seem a little dark, even if things are a little pressurized, this is somebody that has a light at the end of the tunnel and they use it as their guiding light to move forward. It's a super optimistic card. So the way everything else is playing here, like with the clarity, that beautiful energy, this connection to source could be extra strong in this time. Now, the darker, all cards have a duality, and I'll just say the dualistic side of each card. With the Star card, it could be someone who's being a little pessimistic when we look at the rough side. When we get to the Ace of Swords, this could be somebody who's a little cold, a little heartless, somebody who's very sharp with their words. And the dark side of the Sun could be just somebody who's doing the absolute most. The Sun card can be like pretty intense. So we want to see how the rest of this plays out. Let's dive deeper. We're going to jump in and clarify. Well, let's get a good shuffle here for my lovely Libras. It's looking okay. Okay, so let's get a good shuffle. Let's see what's going on. And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Sun card. Why is the Sun here? And also, if you read tarot yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. So if you're feeling any messages you want to give to Libra, you could drop it down in the comments. The box is here, the comments are there. Let's go in on the Sun card. Why is the Sun here for Libra, please? Get myself all mixed up. Good. Something coming at you fast in a good way. We have the Six of Swords, big improvement, huge winner victory of some sort. I would claim this energy ASAP, Libra, with the Six of Swords in the upright underneath the Sun, like moving into a much better, much more prosperous time. There could be, especially with the way these cards are playing off of each other, there could be some sort of massive winner victory coming your way. Big, big improvement, big change for the better. This is something to be optimistic about. So regardless of what it is you're watching this for, maybe it's personal emotion, maybe it's work, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's just entertainment. This tells me that this Sun energy is coming in hot and it's super positive of wins and victories for various different parts of your life. Could be coming in. I like it, okay? Because like I said, the Sun card could be very strong. It could be very potent. So two double positive cards in the beginning. We can't start out much better than this, that's for sure. So let's go over to the Ace of Swords. Because, yeah, we could still catch a warning or two here. Yeah, we could still catch a rough energy. Let's just see how it plays out. So why is the Ace of Swords here? That is a beautiful way to start. And it's making me feel all warm and fuzzy, Libra. This is nice. So why is the Ace of Swords here? Deck is being specific now. There we go. Page of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you could be receiving some sort of really good news. And yeah, the message I gave you a little earlier too about having some sort of important or serious talk, that could be at play as well. So for some of you, if there's something you've been wanting to get off your chest, if there's something you've been wanting to get straight, there's a possibility for that too, because there is an importance of communication when we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords, okay? Seeing something clearly if you're not connected to a water sign here with this Page of Cups. But this doesn't feel like anything less than good, positive news, exciting news. So when I'm seeing positivity, when I'm seeing optimism, good things in the near future, in the distant future, this is good. So a lot of you could have an opportunity that just plops in your lap in the coming days and weeks. Whether it is an opportunity to speak your piece, get something off your chest, or it's just like an opportunity in general, this feels really good. It could be some sort of exciting or good news. Okay, so as I was saying a little earlier, that energy of like a massive winner victory is possible here because now we're stacking. Now we're stacking up on the positivity, and that's a good thing. So we're going to put this Page of Cups right here. Let's get in on the star, though. Let's try to build a complete picture here. I would absolutely claim all these energies, my friends, for sure. Especially since, like, yeah, before last week, it was a few weeks of some dicey energies. Let's see what's up with that star card. The star here for Libra. Yeah, the deck is being super specific now. Okay, I'll take it, right? Even if it takes a few extra shuffles. Yeah, good. Queen of Swords. Once again, another card. This card could represent you. If you're connected to an Aquarius, they're showing up here big time. I just want to say that with the Star card and the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter male, female, or anything in between. But once again, that's another card that could represent you winning in the long run underneath the star. Energy of wish fulfillment coming towards you. There's good positive energy like straight across the board this week, Libra. This is probably one of the best readings I've done for you in a long time, possibly ever. Now, that's a tall order. I've done a lot of Libra readings, and a lot of them have been positive. But the happiness that this reading is filling me with is very much different than it usually is. So the Star card with this Queen of Swords, something you may have been waiting on for a long time could come in. Some sort of wish you've been wishing for could come in. This is beautiful energy. Reason to be optimistic here, for sure. So we're going to go through and do a quick little recap here. As I've said multiple times already, that powerful, that potent, that massive energy of wins and victories could be applying to different levels of your life, okay? And the seriousness of this Queen of Swords, just try to stay positive, try to stay optimistic. But right here in the box before we get the Shadow card, position number 1, we have the Sun card with the Six of Swords. How beautiful is that? Something good coming at you quick. This is coming towards you like a rocket. Beautiful energy raining down from source. I don't feel like this is necessarily revelation or eureka, but I just feel like it's that energy of victory and win, like I've been repeating. Now moving to the center, we have the Ace of Swords with the Page of Cups. Sure, could this be an important or serious talk that needs to be had? Absolutely, especially if it's something you've been wanting to get off your chest. But to me, this just feels like really good or really exciting news coming in. This is beautiful energy. On the back end, we have the Star card with the Queen of Swords. And it just gets better, better, and better. And we're stacking up on all this positivity. Libra, it's beautiful. So we have wins in the short term, wins in the long term. Make sure you're staying optimistic, regardless if speed bumps come up, issues come up. This is just good all around, beautiful energy. So take a screenshot if you'd like. I'm going to get you one Shadow card here. Absolutely lovely. Doing this reading this week, it reinvigorated me because I've been doing other readings, and, you know, as somebody who's empathetic, it could be a bit much when there's a lot of like negativity and other signs. This reading makes me feel reinvigorated. So we're going to get you one Shadow card real quick. Let's see what's in the shadows for Libra. Yeah, I love using the Shadowland Tarot deck to end off every single reading. Okay, yeah, Four of Pentacles, very interesting to have this in the shadows. Something you may have been holding on to for a very, very long time. Could be what Spirit wants you to highlight. Now, when we have the Four of Pentacles, to me, this is like the opposite of the Six of Pentacles, whereas the Six of Pentacles is very free-flowing, very giving. This one is not. This could be an energy that revolves around possessiveness. This could be an energy that revolves around jealousy. So maybe there's someone in your life that exhibits those traits. But in this deck, like if you look at the image, there is something that this person cannot and will not let go of. So it's making me feel like whatever's in the shadows for Libra this week, it could be something that's been there for quite a while and for some reason is still left unresolved, even if you know it or if you don't. Okay, so in this time you might want to do some meditation and soul searching because there's something that's sticking around here when we have a card like this. So we're just going to put him down right there, Libra. That's what I have for you this week. Absolutely lovely. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the November subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the October subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced the day after Halloween, November 1st. But for November, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Vice Versa Tarot once again. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, what are you most grateful for? 'Tis the season, am I right, my friends? That's all you need to do to enter. And at the end of November, I'll announce the winners of my community tab. My friends, as always, much love. And I'll see you next time.